hospital pass, but I'll see what I can do. Look, my name's Jim Casey. I'm the Secretary of the Fire Brigade Employees Union. We're the union that represents and looks after the 6,000 paid firefighters in this state. And I'd like to say that I'm incredibly proud to be here today, and I thank the organisers for giving my union and me personally the opportunity to address you. It's a privilege. Why is this an issue for the FBU? There's three reasons. The first and most obvious one is for the gay and lesbian firefighters in this state. It's an issue for them. The second issue is just the right thing to do. The fact that we've got this just really essentially a rational piece of discrimination in this society at this point, it doesn't make sense. It's the right thing to do to get rid of it. We are all in the right here. We are the people who are actually on the right side of history, the right side of the tide on this one. And eventually, I think the government will recognise that as well. The third reason is actually an industrial reason. Anything which weakens, anything which divides us, weakens us. Be it people judging other people on the basis of their sexuality, attitudes on gender, attitudes on race. These things weaken us. We are strongest when we stand together. Ordinary people are strongest when we stand together. And homophobia, sexism, racism, these are our enemies, not simply because they're bad, they're cruel, they treat people poorly, but also because they hurt us. They weaken us. At the end of the day, the only people who benefit from that are the people at the top end of town who always have and always will benefit from divisions amongst ordinary people. Look, I'm just gonna finish up on one quick thing, and it's just about the crisis of leadership that I see on this question. It's kind of I'd have some sympathy for the Labor Party if the question of gay marriage meant billions of dollars which they had to expropriate from the mining companies or someone who really had a bit of clout. But there's nothing like that on this question. This is simply the ALP refusing to stand up, refusing to take a stand and to lead. They're doing the same thing on boat people. They're doing it on gay marriage. Shame. They're doing it to the construction workers, the fact that they won't get rid of the ABCC. There's a whole range of questions here where we're seeing a Labor Party which is a vacuum. It's an ideological vacuum, it's poll-driven, it's I think, frankly sad. I've never been a member of the ALP and I never will, but you compare the party of a generation ago to the party today and you can see a decline. Now that means something. That means that we have to be the conscience for government, we have to be the people who drive them. They're responding to the Conservatives, they're responding to the religious right. Well, we need to make sure that we're more powerful than that they're going to be poll-driven and they'll respond to the polls that we determine. We need to organise, and this is one of the many steps in that process, and I look forward, I'd like to say, I hope this is the last one, I don't think it is. So I look forward to seeing you at the next one, and all the best, comrades. Thank you.